What's going on, everybody? We are back with some more of the Last Starship, and yeah, it's cool because I was on the main screen and I saw that there's been some updates since the release. Something to do with fighters. There's some different idle animations, or I should say, animations in general. Like the characters didn't walk like this before, so that's pretty cool. Um, However, I've noticed with this update, something seems to have broken the gas collectors. So, um, I don't know what's up with that, but we're gonna dismantle. Maybe. Well, here's the thing. I hop over to the Orion here, which is sitting in here, and it's working perfectly fine. These are all working good. Um, so a little confused about why that's going on. Um, my Hornets are fine, of course. But yeah, so let's dismantle one of each from each side and see. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Um, okay, these still aren't working. So if we install them, yeah, and it's saying we can't put it anywhere near here. So, where is our refinery? This was for the other one. Yeah, our pipes were here. Gas collector. Yeah, the refinery was here. And then it would go to. Yeah, I don't really understand the. I don't really understand. We still can't rotate it. So I'm not really getting why we can no longer put these here. We can put the fusion reactor. I still don't know why we have a fusion reactor. If I'm being completely honest, where did we get that from? I don't remember. I guess we can put the other railgun here then, since or we could put it on the other side, but let's just keep our ship focused one way. So yeah, let's just do that. So anyway, we were gonna take this into combat. I'm trying to figure out why the heck that wasn't working, but I legitimately don't know. It's just weird that it still works on the Orion, but it just doesn't work on the Procyon. Don't know. At any rate, let's get the power over here, and yeah, I just don't know what that's about. We have one weapons officer for. Okay, let's go to battle stations real quick. We're gonna need some more crew, or are we good? 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 2 idle crew. Okay. Yeah, that could work. That could work. That could work. All right. Well, our main mission right now is to. We gotta travel somewhere, so I think we gotta meet up with. No, not this. Travel to Commander Harkin. Okay, so that's what we were doing. We've got weapons and ammo for We've got railgun slugs, cannon shells. We've just got cannons, 3 cannons, 3 railguns. No bullets or anything on this ship. So, yeah, we're gonna take these 3 guys into combat, the Procyon and our 2 Hornets, and yeah, let's go meet up with Commander Harkin over here, and think we can see about hunting these other pirates down. So let's get both of our Hornets. Let's get everyone aligned. And let's get the heck out of here. Alright, we are now on A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing Part 2, it says. Let's see what Commander Harkin's got for us. Thank you for coming, Captain. Yep. Pirate vessel down, but to no avail. We keep arriving at the scene to find destroyed ships with no trace of the pirates. Oh, Amelia Riker of the Orion Sentinel under attack. Alright, hold them off. I need help. My engines are damaged. Systems have failed. Respond quickly enough, we may just be lucky and find a crew we can rescue. 4 maneuvering thrusters to dock with the Captain Riker ship. Yeah, we can dock already. We have thrusters. Rescue the crew. Okay, where are they at? Orion Sentinel here. Deep Space Industrialist. Okay, let's go rescue. I wonder if the pirates are going to be here. I don't know, but we'll take everyone with us. Yeah, the Procyon cruiser moves so slow compared to, to literally everything else. Maybe we might need more reactors. Maybe I should look into doing that. Get more power to the engines. That's something I could think about. Why is it saying the Orion's hostile? Okay. Oh. But the pirate ship's here. That's not good. That's not good at all. Is it gonna jump away? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here exactly. I do know we are in a nebula. It's too bad we don't have gas collectors anymore. Alright, everyone's weapons will be trained this way. Let's go ahead and get over here. I don't see docking ports yet, so let's just move this way. Okay, they got out of dodge. Alright. Like they hit one of our... Oh, maybe they didn't. Okay. Captain Riker, looks like they turned and ran. Yes, I'm quite familiar. I've done a bunch of those. Okay, let's get over here. let's turn off. We don't need gathering salvage and materials right now. We're good. Alright, let's get in position here. And let's see here. Alright. We are good. It's reaching critical levels, Captain. I can't stop it from overloading. You can get off the ship too. Get at a safe distance as soon as you can, Captain. Okay. Alright. We are... What are these... What are the drones doing? Hold on. Let's just tell everyone. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys know. No materials and salvage. The Procyon, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. Viewed by cowards. In the meantime, take them to the nearest shipyard or colony. Okay. Alright. Let's, we may as well go to back to NG0, I suppose. That's fine. Let's prepare the jump. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's go. Alright, let's turn in this contract. Where is... wait. Where's my other... there it is. Alright. Everyone's headed off of here. Commander Harkin, appreciate your speed. Yep, we know. She unfortunately didn't make it. Okay, so we still gotta hunt down this pirate vessel. Have to protect your fleet and wait for our call. Okay. We just kinda waiting. We made 250K though. So that's cool. As you guys saw in the previous video, let me do some trading here. One thing I am looking to do is get one of the ships I made myself. So I'll need quite a bit more money for that, which is all good. Alright, let's go ahead and sell that stuff. And then I don't know exactly how long it's going to be. I suppose we could, in the meantime, go and fight. Because it said there's hostiles here and hostiles here. So... this was actually a nebula. I didn't realize it, but something good to know. I really still need to figure out why I couldn't put those gas collectors back down. Also, we need to be researching. What are we doing? fighters, drone assembly, sector surveying. Hydroponics, crop yield, atmospheric air duct, and CO2 scrubber. I mean, we could just buy those. We don't need to make those. These are just blueprints. They tell us, oh, this is how you know, make it, but we bought them and put them in our ships, so I think we're good. I kind of wish the tech tree was a bit more fleshed out, if I'm being completely honest, or at least I wish there was a bit more to it. I guess we may as well just increase our smelter efficiency. I also wish there was a bit more weaponry. Because we've got railguns, cannons, and bullets. So, I mean, that's cool, but, you know. But then at the same time, there's something simplistic about just having a few weapons and not having a bunch of stuff, you know, the ion cannons, lasers, you know. So I guess it's maybe a bit more grounded in realism. Maybe you could say. Okay, let's see what they got to say. Captain, we have hatched a plan that we believe will catch the pirate vessel in the act. Please come to see us and we will explain the mission objectives. Okay, Commander Harkin, let's go see. You just be flying around the galaxy in a different spot every time. Alright. Is our Procyon cruiser? Hold on. We're not armored. At least not fully. How much would it take to do the full thing? 375. Okay. What if we just wanted to, like, I don't know, do different parts like that maybe, and then this. Actually, this thing isn't even symmetrical. Hold on. This is the middle. Alright. So how about that? And how about that? Maybe this. And then this. I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's get it a little armor. Let's give it a little armor. We'll do that. And then yeah, let's head out. Alright, let's see what this master plan is. Astral Temptress, Celestial Hammer, Vanguard. Okay. And low fuel. Captain, it's time to hold this pirate vessel to account for all the damage they've done and all the lives they've taken. It's the bait in our trap. It's a long-haul commercial freighter that was due to be scrapped. We want you to take the Astral Temptress and travel through the most unprotected locations in the sector. Look busy, look like you're going somewhere, and bait them out of hiding. They won't be able to resist such an easy target. What they won't realize is you'll be carrying several tons of advanced military-grade weapon systems ready to be installed and activated when coming close. Where the cavalry arrives, we can reverse the energy field in the ship's FTL drive and trigger a massive burst of EMP energy, enough to disable their FTL and prevent any chance of escape. Your own ship will lose power too, but in the calamity that follows, you'll have time to fit your weapon systems and prepare for a tough fight. hold him off for a couple of minutes. My strike force will form a combat drop virtually on top of you, then the tables will turn in our favor. Dock with the astral temptress and crew the ship. Okay, I feel like show themselves unless the astral temptress is alone and unarmed. Good hunting. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I'd rather hold on. Let's okay. You know, we could transfer fuel from the Mark 1 to the 2, so we can give them 2. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. I guess all right. So let's dock. Let's dock, do a little something like this so we can transfer the fuel over. And then okay. So we should be transferring the fuel over, I think. Maybe. Actually, it doesn't look like that's what we're doing. I don't even know. Okay, let's undock here then. That's fine. Let's get everyone together then. Procyon and the Astral Temptress 2. But we don't have any crew here, so we can't jump just yet. But we can take these guys up here at NG-14. But yeah, this guy can't align, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and jump. We'll be back. Hopefully they don't get attacked while they're down while they're there. Okay, let's trade. Let's get some more crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Procyon. And then you will get some more fuel. Let's just say, yeah, that's fine. You will get some more fuel as well. Man, I will say, having multiple ships can be a bit much to to manage, or I can see how it could be that way. Okay. should we? What is this guy? What are you? Okay. Alright, we are ready. Let's jump back. We will head over. We will crew the Astral Temptress with 5 crew, and then, yeah, so let's go ahead and undo the fleet formation, and then let's move you over here. And we'll go ahead and dock. Okay, here we go. Docking. Any day now. Any day now. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we are. Yes, so the crew must be docked. Cool. Drone review by leaving tactical mode. Select the Astral Temptress. Yep, it has no crew. Open the fleet logistics window. Select the source ship, which is the Procyon cruiser. Click in the crew cell. Transfer to request 5 crew to transfer. So excellent. How many transfer some crew successfully? Okay. Alright, so we've got fuel, thrusters, life support systems. Let's see what we got here. So we've got this CO2 scrubber, the tank, oxygen loader. Okay, so we've got everything. Got 3 cannons we can install. Alright, we've got FTL charges. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty pretty good. We don't have any batteries in here, but again, that is what it is. We do have habitation. Okay. It's an interesting interesting ship. What just happened here? What? I don't remember telling it to undock. That was a weird glitch. Okay. Alright, well, it is crewed, so we are good in that regard. So now we just have to take the Astral Temptress to various locations until we are attacked. So I guess these would classify as just anything without a shipyard or a colony. So let's go to NG2 first. So it has to be by itself. We have cannons. We have 3 cannons. I feel like that's not a lot, but that's fine. I'm wondering which side we should put them on, or should we put them like in the middle? I don't know. But this is not a combat vessel, it's a cargo hauler, as we can see. Alright, anybody here? Anybody want to play? The system, the pirates won't attack you unless they see the cargo ship alone. Okay, is this guy gonna leave? Got Big Martha here. Interesting. Okay, let's find another location. Maybe over here. I think this was, what, Nebula? Alright, let's see what we got here. Anybody here? Of course. There are other ships in the system. Okay. I mean, listen, I can't control that. But I mean, this is interesting. It doesn't have. Oh, maybe this is what it means. Maybe these are you know. I think I know what that was about. Okay. It doesn't have a name on these places, so maybe that's what it meant. Maybe there won't be any sort of ships there at all. I didn't see that before. Alright. Let's try this. Alright. Actually the kind where the pirates might attack. Keep looking busily and travel to another empty system. The pirates must already be on your trail. Okay, another empty one would be this one over here. So let's see what we got here. So it looks like the plan is for me to be going into combat with just this ship. So maybe I kind of over-prepared because I had decked out the Procyon. I built two other ships. So we'll see. We found them. This is our shot. Charge the EMP weapon and get ready to hit them where it really hurts. Let them come in close, really close. Charge EMP. Let the pirates come close. Okay. This is getting interesting. Oh. Don't like that. We're getting hit. Okay, we triggered the EMP. You're on our way. Mobilize your crew and install those weapon systems ASAP. The cavalry are coming. Hold them off for just a few moments. Install cannons and connect them to the power grid. Survive until the strike force arrives. Destroy the pirate ship. Okay, let's install cannons. We got 3. Let's put one here, here, and here. And then cables, yeah, sure. Boom, boom. Use the combat technique. Switch to tactical mode. Sure. Switch to tactical mode. See the range of the weapons by hovering over them. Shift click to select multiple guns. Oh, okay. This is something I did not know. Target their weapon systems. Okay. Taking battle stations. It makes it harder to hit. Okay, so we will keep moving. I'll fire at will at the pirate ship. Okay. I feel like I can make short work of this. Let's get these guys to this sector. Prepare the jump. Okay, let's bring those guys in. Okay, we are getting shot. That's not good. Okay, so these guys made it here. We gotta take all these weapons and target here. So we are gonna turn you this way. That didn't last long. Okay. Well, that's fine. Just go ahead and stop there then. Astral Temptress, you go ahead and stop too. Alright. Congratulations, Captain. Your performance in the destruction of the pirate vessel exceeds all expectations. Have not gone unnoticed. I extend my heartfelt gratitude for your help. Temptress is now a part of your fleet. Ship is due to be scrapped, but we think it may have some years left in its structure. Okay. Section will be remembered. Okay. I think maybe I can turn that into a mining ship. We got extra 300,000. We got a brand new ship. Yeah. So it's cool that my Procyon cruiser, some of the drones are helping repair this ship, so that's cool. Alright, well, I guess that's it for that. That was extremely anticlimactic. So I think what had happened is, basically I had over-prepared for this mission, right? Because I was doing a bunch of stuff, and, you know, just building ships, getting extra prepared, and then it turns out that, you know, I think this was still kind of meant to almost be like a tutorial, at least a bit of one, because yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to do. We can take the ship to do some other things. We can kind of determine what we want to turn this ship into, maybe. I don't think we want to use it as a combat vessel, for sure. But maybe I can turn it into a, you know, a miner, a hauler of some sorts. Put a bunch of mining lasers on it. Maybe this ship can be our, basically our, you know, industry ship. Right? We can have it process ores and just a whole bunch of extra stuff. So maybe that could be it. I think what we're gonna do though is that combat was kind of lackluster. I think let's maybe go to some of these other sectors and clear out hostiles here. Just for funsies, get a little more combat, you know. Get a little more combat under the belt, and go from there. Let's see what we can do. Dillium crystals. Can you keep making the FTL? Oh no, you're making the deuterium over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get ready to regroup here. Prepare to jump. And we'll get everyone over there. Are our logistics drones all inside? Like, are we good? I think we are. I don't know. But, okay, I think we're good. Normally we would get a warning. I haven't seen that, you know, telling us our drones are still out, but I think we're good. I just don't want to leave any behind, but I think we're good. Alright, we'll take everyone there. Orion, how are you looking? You got 86k fuel. Deuterium. You can do a couple hyperspace jumps. I'm gonna have you go back and forth here for a bit, because we need to make some more deuterium. We got a ton of fuel, which is cool, but and we've pretty much gathered all the Metreon grass we can. Why? What in the world is going on here? Did I miss something? Someone cut our... Oh, yeah, load. Jeez. Okay, cool. Do we have another? No, we're good. Okay. Do I not have a tank? I thought I had it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. These are going, so let's go ahead and jump here. Let's just regroup all our ships here in the middle. Yeah, we've got a ton of fuel. I'm still not understanding why these gas collectors worked. I don't know why on the Procyon cruiser it said the placement did it. I don't know if that was a bug or what. But anyway, I think we are all good here. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make some trade. So, Procyon. We good? guess everyone's just getting in formation. Okay. So we've got some deuterium. We've got some stuff to sell, so let's trade here. So deuterium, sell all of that. Compost, scrap metal. Got our logistics drones, got our crew, our scientists. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, let's go to logistics here. And we can go to the Orion and maybe give some fuel to Procyon. Yeah, we can do that. I guess we have to dock to do that. I think the drone should be able to transport it back and forth. So I don't know why it doesn't do that, but let's get out of fleet formation here for a second. I'm gonna have you move down, dock with the Orion, pick up some fuel, and then we will sell some of the other stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and all right. We are golden there. All right, so we should be getting some fuel. Okay, yep, there we go. All right, cool beans. I think that's good. I think we can undock there. Go ahead and undock. Let's move back here. All right, cool. So let's see what all we can sell. I think we're good here. Yeah, that's fine. I need to figure out this gas collector thing. I don't know what's up with that. Can I try to see if I can No, I can't reinstall it anywhere. Like, I genuinely don't understand. Like, what? Yeah. I don't know. That's very weird. That's very weird. That's fine. I'll just sell them for right now. And then Orion. Got fuel for days. Let's go ahead and sell all of our deuterium and our fuel. We can sell most of that. It's 580,000. I'll take that. We're still producing a lot more, so yeah, we are good there. Procyon. Okay. Yeah, that works. 96% oxygen. Is going down or something, or what's going on here? Oh, we're good. We got plenty of oxygen. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, that's fine. Got 3.1 mil now. I think we work on turning this guy into a combat ship. That's what I think we do. I'm sorry, not a combat ship, a mining ship, industry ship. So, is there a way to repair? Because the drones kind of repaired it, but I don't know how to fix this so it doesn't look like garbage. All right, let's take the Procyon and our 2 Hornets, and maybe let's get into some action to end out this mission. So let's go here. Prepare the jump. Procyon, Hornet, and Hornet. That's what we'll do. Get ready to jump, and we should see some hostiles here. Let's get into some combat to finish out this episode. Something a little interesting, because that combat in the story was a bit underwhelming, to say the least. So we've got a fighter launcher. Don't love that. Okay, so all of our weapons on the Procyon are on the wrong side. So that's fantastic. Let's turn you this way. Alright, that's number 1. Exonerator. That sounds not fun. Alright, we've got the Hornets. So yeah, so we got to turn this ship. Our Hornets can starboard side. Yeah, we got to get closer. Alright, let's see what we got here. You can go for their weapons. We do have Gatling guns, so at least that should be able to handle the fighters. The Procyon doesn't have Gatling guns though, so yeah, so this Hornet's got 2 port side point defense. I think is it the same for? It's got 2 on each. So okay, let's get this this second Hornet up here, and that'll help with the point defense. Oh my. This Hornet, you've got to, yeah, you've got to move at least. All right, you, my friend, can kind of slow down a bit. Starboard side. Procyon. Alright, you start turning this way. And let's see. You start moving. And start shooting. Oh, we're not in... Oh my gosh. No one's in battle stations, bro. This is crazy. Yo, I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, Procyon Cruiser. You're good. Alright, I was wondering why we weren't shooting at the fighters. Alright, you go ahead and turn this way. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, this Procyon Cruiser is so slow. Just turn this way, please. Alright. Alright, you, my friend, speed up. You speed up. We are good here, because at least we're... Procyon, go ahead and kind of go more in that direction. Hornet Mark 1, go ahead and turn this way. You can fire either direction. You go ahead and swing back around. Procyon Cruiser's battery is low. Okay. That one is dead. Alright. Procyon Cruiser. You... go ahead and start firing this direction. And you turn this way. Hornet Mark 1. Yeah, we gotta take out that last fighter, please. You turn this way. Procyon Cruiser. Alright, hostiles destroyed. Everyone get back in formation. And, yeah. We are good. We are salvaging, and that's gonna do it. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it there. Got a little combat in near the end, so that works. I think we are good. Here, no, we're still salvaging. We can get off of battle stations. These guys can start picking up stuff. Alright, cool. We are good. So yeah, that's gonna, oh, more hostiles will be inbound. Okay. Yeah, we'll, go ahead and get ready to get everyone out of here. Put the drones away. Alright, that's gonna do it. We finished a one of the campaigns, so I guess maybe next time we can work on this deep space industrialist. Maybe get that station up and running. And then, yeah, I still kind of want to work towards getting that ship I showcased, the Yellow Jacket, that I named it. I don't know why we're naming it after terrorizing insects like hornets and yellow jackets, but that's just the theme we're going with. So anyway, let's get ready to get out of here. Head back to our home base here. Let's repair this. A Hornet. These guys are good. Yo, Ryan, I think, how are we doing? Yeah, you've made all the fuel you've needed to make. Or anything to sell? Not really. Okay. I'm gonna have you do your thing. You know what your job is. You're going back over here to the nebula. And then I think maybe next time we will get the astral temptress maybe set up as some sort of mining vessel. So maybe that could be a project for the next time, getting that set up as a mining vessel. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Make that a mining vessel, an industry vessel, and the other thing we could do would be to just do some more contracts, make some more money, and yeah, I gotta say, this Procyon, horrible in terms of speed. I don't know if it's because we only have a couple reactors. I'm wondering if I was to, I know I said I was gonna go. It says I have 3 boxes. Oh, some of this stuff is loot. Well, no, because this is the sell window. But in terms of the fusion reactor, maybe I got it as like loot. Maybe that's what happened. That's the only thing, because I keep getting stuff like this, like processors and, you know, and that's actually a decent amount of precious metals we've got. Kind of wondering if I actually want to sell them, or do I just want to hold on to them, because I feel like we're gonna need them at some point. But I think they're kind of taking up space, so we'll sell them for now. But partially filled. We just need to sell all this partially filled stuff too, just to get it out the way. And then, yeah, we don't need this many spacesuits. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we gotta clear some of this stuff out. But I'm thinking maybe I buy a couple reactors and maybe just see if that enhances things. I don't know. It's kind of horrible right now. So Yeah, I don't know. But let's try that. Let's put the fuel here. Connect these. Connect these. And cables. Boom. Boom. Okay. Let's see if that gives us just a little bit more oomph. You know what I mean? Because we're just mad slow. So let's see here. Yeah, let's turn that off. And let's move. Yeah, we're still slow. But I guess it's an engine thing. I don't know. Anyway, that's something we can figure out another time. As far as right now, I think we make a mining vessel. That's one. We make some more money to get the yellow jacket, the combat ship, and that's what I think we should do in the next episode. So let's see, how far away are we? 5.71 mil, so we're almost 3 mil away. So we got quite a bit to do, so we can take some missions and stuff in the meantime. I'll work on that off camera, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.